Hi, I'm Michaela, an elementary instructor with TechWise Academy. Thank you so much for joining us today. Today we're going to be using Scratch Junior to make an animated story. And by animated, normally we read our stories, we read the words and look at the pictures, and then the pictures just kind of stay there. Animated, we're going to get our characters to move. So we're going to have characters that move, and they're actually going to be acting out the little story. So for my story, and you can make whatever story you would like to make, I want this character on the screen, which is Tick. I would like Tick to be picked up by a friend. They're going to go to their soccer game, and I want Tick to score a goal, and then maybe afterwards they go and get ice cream or cake, or somehow they celebrate. So that is our little story. Feel free to make a story however you want to make one, but this is going to be the story that I choose to make, so I'm going to jump over to Scratch Junior. This is Tick. I have a different version of Scratch Junior today because I'm using a Windows version, but you might have Scratch Cat. And the first thing I want to do is I want to change my background, and I'm choosing to use the suburbs background, but I don't want this tree here, so I'm actually going to go through and customize it, take the scissors and remove it, just so that we can see the car a little bit better. Then this is Tick's house. I want it to kind of look like Tick is walking out of their door, but right now they're bigger than the door. So I'm going to go ahead and shrink Tick, and I'm not going to add any other coding blocks to this, just this one. Tick is still a little bit too big, so let's shrink them a little bit, and then let's make them grow just one size. So instead of growing by 2 sizes bigger, they'll grow by 1 size. Perfect. Then I would like to get a driver, so I'm going to go find another driver, someone to come and pick Tick up so that they can go to their soccer game together. And I'm looking for this car. Perfect. Now this car is massive, so we're going to do the exact same thing, and we'll shrink it so that they fit on the road a little bit better. Perfect. Now I'm going to code Tick in a second. I'll also code the driver here in a second, but I'm going to start with the driver. But since I know I need another background, I find it easier for me if I make the other background first, so that way I have a special block that says go to page 2 or scene 2 or however you want to go with that. And this is going to be their farm. This is where the soccer game is going to take place. So now, the reason I did that was because now I have this block in the red section that instead of just ending it or having it go on forever, I can have it change the scene. So that is what I'm going to have it do. And this driver, I'm going to have it go when the green flag is clicked, and I want them to be invisible so that they didn't just like pop up here. I will eventually make them invisible. And then let's have them wait, but this is just in case I don't make him invisible. Let's have them show up, so that way they kind of like, maybe they drove over here a little bit. And then I'm going to turn my grid on. So this person is at spot 3, and I would like them to go to spot 12, so that's right in front of Tick's door. So I'm going to have them go 9 spaces because 12 minus 3 is 9. And instead of using 9 of these blocks, I'm going to just change the number down here to be 9. And then let's have them wait, so this way Tick can actually get in the car. Let's have them wait. Let's have them wait 20 seconds. It's not exactly 20 seconds. I don't know what measure of time Scratch Junior is using, but I'm going to put 20 of whatever it is using. And then let's test that out. So we'll have them start over. Oh, I didn't want it to look like it flashed like that. So I'm going to make my car be invisible for a second. And then we'll have them drive. Perfect. And then now they're waiting right now before they go on. But I'm going to have them, when they get there, I'm going to do a sound effects. So like this person, whoever's driving, goes, maybe they laid on the horn. So like beep beep, like a hey Tick, I'm here, let's go to your soccer game. So I'm going to do a custom sound. And I don't know that we're going to hear it in the video because my microphone is being used by the recording. So we'll see if we can do it or not. Beep beep. And then we'll put that here. Actually, we'll put it here because then they get to the house. They're going to go beep beep. And let's have the car say beep beep as like a visual clue for us. Beep beep. Beep beep. And then we'll have, so right now they're at 12 and I need them to go to 20. So that's another 8 steps that I want them to go over here. So that way they're kind of like driving off. So We are waiting for a little bit. We got to Tick's house. We let Tick know that we're here. We're gonna wait for Tick to get in the car, and then we'll move over 8 steps, kind of like we're driving off. And then let's have them start over. And then here they come. Beep beep. And they drive off. Beautiful. And then we'll have them go to scene 2. As far as Tick goes, I do want Tick to be hiding as well, kind of like they're in their house. So when they hear the beep beep, they'll come through their house, they'll come through the door. And I'm actually gonna have Tick move down spaces so that they're looking like they're coming down their sidewalk. So right now they're at space 8. I'm gonna have them move down. Let's see what happens if we do 1 space. 1 space is pretty good. So like they're getting in the car. So let's have you start over. And we're going to have Tick be invisible first so that they look like they're in the house. And we need to wait for the car to actually be here. And then we'll show ourselves. And then we will hide again so that that way we look like Tick actually got in the car. So let's try that. Oh, Tick does not wait nearly enough time. So we need to have Tick wait. Let's go 25. Let's try that. Nope, Tick, you need to be waiting like just a little bit longer. Beep beep. Just a teeny bit longer. Let's try 35. Perfect. And then our driver is waiting for Tick to get their seatbelt on, and then they go, and now we're at our soccer game. So I'm actually going to get another Tick, and I'm going to customize this Tick. I want this Tick to have yellow. This is going to be the yellow team. Let's give you a yellow hat. Let's give you a yellow outline too while I'm at it. And let's see if I can change your shoe color to be black, like this outline. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to change the line. No, that's okay. We will just have yellow shoes on. That works. So this is the yellow team, and then I'm also going to get another Tick, but I want to customize them. So we will go ahead and do that. And this Tick is going to be red. So you will have red shoes and a red hat. This is the red, oh, and a red outline. That would be kind of cool. Perfect. Now we have our red team. We have our red Tick and we have our yellow Tick. We also need a soccer ball, and I could use any one of these, but for right now I'm just going to use the one that Scratch Jr. comes with. There's my soccer ball, and we need 2 soccer nets. So soccer net, and what I actually really like, I found this out recently, is if I take this from the character menu and I drag it to the background menu, I now have 2 of them. Except I need these to be a little bit smaller, so I'm going to shrink this before I copy it over there. And let's have it be, so let's click on my soccer net. Let's have this be a little bit smaller. And maybe 1 size bigger. Perfect, and now I'm actually going to copy this over. Pop. Now I have a problem because I need my soccer nets to be facing the other way. Because whoever's scoring on this net, their goal is backwards. So we don't really want that to happen. And I know I'm coding this one right now because it has more of like a white glow. So I need to go click on my other soccer net. And now this one has more of a white filled in kind of look. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to face it the way that I need it to face. Nope, I just moved it. So I need it to be this one. Perfect, and now it turned around for me. Now I can put my soccer ball in the middle. I am going to shrink red Tick. So let's shrink you just a little bit because they're kind of big since I shrunk the goals. Perfect, and then we'll shrink yellow Tick as well. Excellent. Yellow Tick's gonna start over here. Red Tick is going to be over here. And red Tick is going to try and score on this goal, and yellow Tick is going to try to score on this goal, but I need red Tick to be facing the other way. So we're gonna do it exactly like I did the soccer ball. If I didn't want the soccer net, if I didn't want tick to move, I could put a 0 on this and they would flip the opposite way. Perfect. The goals look pretty good. They're lined up mostly. This one needs to come down just a little bit. And nope, don't want to delete it. And then back it up. Awesome. So I want yellow tick to win. And I may even go through and customize this tick to be a yellow tick. Yeah, they've got yellow on. Maybe they just put their shoes on when they get to their soccer game. So what I want to happen is I want yellow tick to score. So yellow tick needs to get the ball in this net. And we're going to do that by having yellow tick. Let's set yellow tick's speed to fast. And then let's have them move. So let's see, they're at space number 5. What is the ball at? The ball's at space number 10. So I need yellow tick to move 5 spaces and change that number to be a 5. And then we'll have them wait for a little bit. Actually, we can end the code. We will have, nope, just kidding. We need to send a message. So when I was doing this before off camera, I had it that when the soccer ball was bumped, it would move this way. So kind of like yellow tick kicked it. But then what happened was red tick ended up bumping it and it moved the same direction, but it looked like red tick kicked the ball backwards. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to have yellow tick send a message that says, hey, soccer ball, I've kicked you. And when you get this message, you're going to move towards the goal. And since yellow tick is yellow, we'll send a yellow message. And then soccer ball, you're going to get that yellow message. So soccer ball will not do anything until it gets the yellow message. And when it gets the yellow message, it is going to move, let's see, it's at space 10. This soccer net's at 19, so I need soccer ball to move 9 steps, 9-ish. And then we'll end that code. And red tick is going to try to stop them. But I don't really want red tick to just kind of run in a straight line. So I'm going to have red tick be set to slow. And then they're going to, let's have them wait just a little bit. So that way kind of they have a little bit. I might take that wait time out, but I want tick to actually have a chance to kick the ball. And then let's have red tick move to the left. And they are at space 17, but the soccer ball is at space 10. So I need them to move 7 spaces. And then we'll end their code. Let's see what we've got so far. Okay. They kind of move. I do think I need to take this weight block out or make it at least a little bit smaller because they're just kind of standing there. Okay, and then I don't really want, I don't really want red tick to kind of just be running right at them. I want this to be a little bit more organic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a repeat loop in here. Oops. And then I need, there we go. So instead of having it move 7 spaces, let's have it move 3 spaces. And let's try that. I don't know if I want that to do that. So now this will go over and up, over and up, over and up. So that way tick's not really running straight at them. Everyone starts over. Let's have you only move 2 spaces. And that should be better. Or maybe just 1 space. Oh, that's perfect. Yay! Okay, so yellow tick has scored, which is what we wanted to happen. And then I'm going to have another code, but I'm going to have them wait. And then, because this, maybe the ref is somewhere over here or somewhere. We don't see the ref in this picture. I could code the ref to be in here, but for the sake of it, I'm not going to. So I'm going to have them wait. Let's try 20. And then let's have the ref go tweet, 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 like the final whistle blew. And then tweet, tweet, tweet. That's the whistle. The game is over. And then let's have, if I use the say block right now, it's gonna look like Yellow Tick has said tweet, tweet, tweet. And I don't really want that to happen. So maybe I could use this button up here, which would add a title to my screen. But I think I'm just gonna put the sound effects in there. And again, I don't know that we're gonna hear it because my mic is connected to the recording, so I'm not positive, but if it does, awesome. But if it doesn't, it's gonna go tweet, tweet, tweet. And then let's have Yellow Tick jump up and down. I want Yellow Tick to jump up and down multiple times, so I really don't want to change this number because this is how high Tick will jump. And I just noticed I'm coding Red Tick. And I know that because I looked at this picture, which is Tick, but then this one is Red Tick. So all I need to do is drop that onto Yellow Tick, and we'll go over to Yellow Tick, and it made this be a pop, so we'll just add our tweet, tweet, tweet back in there. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Recording number 1. Now I don't want this to change the number, because if I change the number, then they will change how high they jump. And I don't want that. So I am going to have them just jump 2 times. And then let's have them change the background. Maybe they're on their way to go get ice cream. And we will shrink you just a little bit. Actually, Yellow Tick, you need to be over here. And now this tick, I don't need this tick. I want this one to go away. Bye-bye. Walking on the sidewalk. I don't need your code in here either. But I do need you to be a little bit smaller. And now they're gonna go and let's see if there's an ice cream kind of one. There might not be. Might be a cake or something that I can use. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna add a shop in here. I need this to be a little bit smaller as well. It's a fun little detail that I can add. Maybe not that small, because Tick can't go through the door. Here's my shop, and then maybe in the window there's a cake or something. So let's see if there's a cake or some ice cream. There is a cake. Beautiful. And we're gonna shrink that so that it fits in the window. Oh. And then I want to change the frosting on this to be yellow, just so that it kind of stands out a little bit better. And looks like we need to go one more smaller. Perfect. Oh, my cake went over here. There. Now there's a cake in the window. So then I'll just have Tick, Yellow Tick. We'll have them just go over there, and that's kind of where I'm going to end it right now. And they're at space 2, but my shop is at space 15, so I need them to go, let's try 12. Oh, not 21. Let's go 12. And then we'll end that code. Let's try that. Oh, I forgot that they set their speed to fast. That's okay, they're just super excited to go get their cake. And then let's move Tick down a little bit. Awesome. And then that's where we'll leave it for now. So let's go ahead and start everyone over and turn the grid off. And this is what our story looks like. Tick, you need to be invisible. There you go. And then here's our story. If I wanted to, I could narrate this with my sound effects blocks. I could have be like, okay, now they're driving off to their soccer game, and at the soccer game, oh, Yellow Tick wins. And then, oh, I know what happened here. I did not add my background. So let's go ahead and restart them. Restart them. If I was narrating it, it would sound like, I'm here, beep beep. Tick got in the car and they went off to their soccer game. Looks like Tick's trying to score, and Tick does. And now Tick is celebrating with their yellow cake. Perfect. So that was just a fun little way to make an animated studio, or an animated story. And I would love to hear all about your stories. What was your story idea? How did you move the characters? What happened in your story? What kind of backgrounds did you have? All of that. So I hope you have fun creating stories on Scratch Junior, and we will see you later. Thank you.